Okay, you should now be able to hear me. Thank you very much for bearing with me there. You should be able to hear me now. Please let me know. Well, I say please let me know if you can't. Anyway. So you should be able to hear me now. I can definitely tell you can hear me because I can hear you through my phone. Okay, right. Let's start this again. Welcome to a bit more Imperator Rome, which is a while since I've streamed, and it's a while since I've streamed in general, so I do apologise for that. Life just got in the way. I'm aiming to get back into streaming now, ideally a couple of days a week, depending on Toddler. And what I'm going to do is try and have videos on backup just in case I can't, to try and keep things up after a nice week off and getting things back to, you know, nice week off relaxing, and then we'll get ourselves back together. Thank you very much for your patience in that. Anyway, but as always, guys, as I said, we're going to be playing some Imperator Rome with the Troy, well, with the Troy update, with the Bronze Age mod. And I'm going to be playing as the mighty Troy. I wanted to play somebody different. Lambert's done Atlantis as Thera, which is awesome. And I thought Troy sounded like a fun one to play, because you start off quite small and we'll see how big we can get ourselves. The issue with the audio, guys, was, so I've started on my videos, I've started tweaking it so I record my audio in separate channels. So my audio for streaming is actually it's recording in 2 channels now, and when it streams it will only push 1 channel, and my audio for this was on the wrong channel. I don't think I can play Babylon in this. I mean, I could do, I guess, but that might be something for the future. Is Babylon actually here? Is Babylon actually here? What would Babylon even be called at this point, guys? But no. For now, we're going to play as the mighty Troy, because I've been playing a bit of Total War Troy, and we are going to go and deal with those pesty Aegeans after dominating the areas around us. Yeah, let's jump in. I've not played this much, so I don't know how it's going to work. The 4-Point Tower Killover event. Starting a few decades ago, much of the world has been struck by a devastating drought that caused the collapse of the Akkadian Empire. The Egyptian Old Kingdom and the Lazugu culture of the Far East it is a time of social upheaval and destruction. We must navigate these treacherous waters with care. Okay. So first thing, as always, we are going to be sorting out our trades. Accept all trades, block surplus. There we go. I have seen the announcement that Crusader Kings 3 is going to be going to next-gen consoles. That I find really interesting. I'm really looking forward to see how they get that and how it works. Right. Anyway, let's get myself set up to start with. I have some imports to get. Fruit. What does it give? Loyalty of characters. Yes, please. Oh, nobody will trade it with me. I have 4 inventions. Ooh. So is these things at the bottom? Interesting. Most of these trees look fairly similar, but this looks good. National tax income, research points, national commerce. Ooh. Loyalty of characters. I can only go up a certain amount on these ones to start with. Oh, it's not actually using them. Ah, so we got this. Civilization technological points as well, which I can spend on these. So definitely doing that one. Bureaucracy. Desired citizen ratio. Let's up that too. There we go. So this is something new with this. I'll go have a look for Babylon in a minute. Right. Loyalty of characters straight away, want that one, and then as normal we are going to go start making groups happier. Unintegrated culture group happiness, because we are going to be an integrated group happiness. We're going to go playing with other culture groups relatively quickly. Right. What can I import? This is an important question. Foods. Lots of foods. I should really be checking these do the same things. Yep. Make my slaves happy, and there we go. +2 capital trade routes. I'm going to go for the monthly tax. Well, we already get that for the monthly wage characters reduced. And I have to do some ideas. So military. Go for one I always go for. Gonna hit provincial loyalty on that one because that'll come in useful very soon. And buffing my urban power a bit, and that gets me all my buffs. Later, Anderson. So where is Babylon then? Hang on. Ah, so maybe next time we will do Babylon, but this time we are messing around with Troy for time being, and we'll see how this goes. Obviously, I've got all of the Dardanos, the Dardanians above me, who should. Do I start with any allies here? No. So who to take first is the real question. This is all, we're all the same culture here. I'm not going to have any claims yet. Oh, why so little things already up on there? Political. Diplomatic map mode. So, I think let's look at finishing off my first province. In fact, let's look at my missions to start with. Do I have any missions? Where is the missions thing? God, I've not played this for too long. The Battle of Wallachia. Start mission. Consult the court. There we go, and we'll wait and see what happens here. So that's going to get me Tauros, Scamandos, and Dardanos. So that's all of mine there and there. So what I probably want to do is start making some allies from probably across the water here. we're going to get a load of alliances from here, over here to start with. Where else is part of this province? Oh, I need the provincial map mode as well. Regions map mode. And let's grab a couple of allies from down here. There you go. That'll do to start with. Basically, people from outside my main regions who I can rely on to... decline. Don't want to be doing that yet while I'm waiting for my mission to complete. And once my mission's complete, obviously we are going to go and have some fun. No. Goddamn people wanting me to go to war after I join them? How dare they? Let's check my military. Yeah, my military is not going to be powerful, so that's going to be our big early problem here, which is why I need this. Lucia would prosper under our rule. Basically, I want all of this stuff to be mine. So this is a mod, guys, so there may be little bugs and things we get which are unusual, but... Master of my guard. Gonna give him free hands for the moment just to keep him on side. Oh, those monsters. To be fair, I should have probably not allied yet. Well, bugger. I shouldn't have allied with them that quickly, though I probably needed some allies straight away to give myself some oomph, and maybe I should have joined in some of their early wars. Oh. Well, that is somewhat annoying. I should have joined their wars because, yeah, I think I alienated them all. Well, we'll find some closer to home allies to start with them. I may have cocked up, guys. Oops. The rhetoric and debate has raged for 4 years. The court of Troy has reached a final stance on Wilusa. We will protect the weak. Right. Damn it. I really did mess this up a bit. Ooh. Ooh, mercs. Can I have some mercs? Are there any mercs about? Right, I'm going to ally with these guys at least to start with. I will break it later on. potentially, but we'll see how it goes. There we go. So we've allied with the south, and we're going to push up into the north, at least to start with. Then once we're bigger, we will start breaking some of those. But we don't need to just yet. Yeah. Oh well, our leader is potentially becoming naive. It's fine. We'll be fine. Such small militaries. Call all my allies in here. Here goes nothing. Wish me luck, guys. Now, this is where having my ally swarm here is going to work well for us, potentially, but we'll see. I tell you what, I definitely can't afford to be sieging out, that's for sure. That said, we've got quite a decent stack there at the moment. Let's go up to speed 5 for a minute. Ah, they've got a revolt going on. I'm joining it, but I can't really send aid at this point. I need to get another input. Oh, I can get some wine. Make my people happy. I will bring them in. Oh god. Steward doesn't matter. Our researcher doesn't really matter. I need to capture here. God damn it. Let's get olives from somewhere else then. Okay, so we got a reasonable diplomatic range, but it's not the best. I need to capture here. Once I've expanded a little bit, I basically need to. I want to expand myself, because if I expand myself even a little bit, I become one of the more powerful groups within the straight up become one of the more powerful places within the area. So that would be perfect for us. Here's about to fall. Damn it, I did worry about that, but I control this war, so I control who gets what at the end of it. No. Nice, we've gained a benefactor. I'll do a trade again afterwards. We're just sitting here, seizing here down, which is going well. And I need to go save them. I don't care about this. Oh no, it would still go to me. Okay. Put them all to the sword. There you go. And the hegemony of Troy has grown substantially already. And they're all the same culture, which is perfect. And that should straight up. I can't quite yet, but that'll soon mean I can start getting extra things. Stuff and things, these are technical terms. Smash them. Drought. Taurus has food to spare. Yeah, actually. Oh, damn it, I shouldn't have helped in that war. Now I need to dissolve my alliance with these guys. Oh, whoops! Now I've made myself nice and powerful. I don't need no allies. Gee, I probably should have kept them for there, but... wait until we're up there. I'm not going to get involved in this war because I actually kind of want the rebels to win, because then I lose all of my stuff with it. Yeah, I'll become friends with whoever that is. I'm pushing up the coastline here nicely. It's going nicely. Right. Straight into the capital. Straight into an easy victory there, because we've got much more superior mercenary troops. There's another map mode I actually want up. Levies. There we go. Yeah, they're all culturally the same. They're all the same religion. That makes things much, much easier for us. Oof. Need to watch them, though. There's been some dramatic expansion everywhere. Oh, wow. This one would be interesting to do a time lapse on, because good God, there's already quite large little regions forming. So we can unite the people. We change name to Lucia. Take the loyalty buff. That's about to fall. That's good. go. I definitely have potential to have the biggest military now, which is good. I want to push them out of my territory. But I want them to actually take here. Because that, I believe... Ah, I still have an alliance. Anyway, it's time to disband the levies for a little bit. While we prepare for the next war. I'd like to push over here because then I can get a nice choke point here. A heated debate at court. Heated debates are not uncommon. Yeah, I'm happy to be considered rash. Ah, that'll bring them in. That's perfect. As soon as I can raise my military again, which isn't for a little bit. I'm gonna keep hold of the mercs for now. Just because it's a pain in the butt to get rid of them. This one may have been foolish, but we'll see how it goes. Straight into their capital. Teeny, but it means I can call them to up. You know, they're much more likely to do what I tell them to. A new ruler is born. Oh, they won't join the war. It's fine. We're gonna kick butt here anyway. Oh, so I should have a bit more over there. We'll get rid of that, hold of that one this time as well. Don't necessarily want to give them any territory, but we'll see how all this goes. Let's move from mercs over there. And they sent it over my way. Perfect. This war is already over. The ship of state. Gain 2 legitimacy. There we go. Don't need the mercs anymore, so let's disband them to get my income back up. Let's be honest, this war is over, and the might of Troy has expanded even more. Hey, Day Sleeper, how you doing, man? Ooh, they appear to have hired some mercs. Maybe I should have kept my mercs. Have they hired the mercs I just fired? Ooh, no, you need to be from a goddamn family. Come on. It's over anyway. Reduce the aggressive expansion and disband my levies. There we go. We went from being a tiny little four-state thing to this monstrosity already, which is quite solid. I'm sorry, guys, but you're losing my alliance now. I don't need no alliance. Yeah, good. Nice chilled after a holiday. Glad to be able to be back streaming, so I should be auto-accepting all of these. Nice, that worked well. Yeah, accept all trades. Weird. What do I want to import that's of use? Oops. They want to invite me to a league when I'm planning on attacking them next. As soon as I can get the mercs, my military up again, I am going again. I'm just having a look at the mod at the moment, though realistically, as Troy, my aim is to end the Acadian threat from across the sea, from across the Aegean. So yeah. So I'm going to set up here to start with. Basically, my rough goal is to control all the coastline of the Aegean. But I don't know. I'll see how it goes and where I go. I have been poked saying I should have been playing Babylon, which we'll potentially do in the future. We'll see how that goes. So many options, basically. I can afford to lose that. Ooh, why am I running such a negative? Me overexpand and screw myself? Never. Ah. Right, let's go up and start this northern war then instead. Why am I suddenly so skint? Fort maintenance. Ah. Yeah, I possibly don't need all of these forts. I would like to hire some mercs before this war. My old friend, he can start heading up here. And let's go. And we've got one of a little power down here who will come and assist us, but whether they'll actually be useful is a different matter. That tiny little power there. And I'm straight into these guys' capital, which is good. Ah, nice. Going anywhere nice on holiday, Day Sleeper. I had a week's camping in Wales, which was good. We're kind of, overextending a bit. That's a little bit of a worry. It's fine. Everything's fine. I've got fortifications in the right places. Oh, they've been joined by someone else. No, they're not. That's a different war going on. Nice! I went to Malta years ago. Very nice. Do you scuba dive? If you do, there's some brilliant wrecks in Malta to dive. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. So this is dealing with these guys who got behind us a bit, and we're going to march back up to assist. In fact, we're going to march straight through to here to take the rest of their territory and keep on pushing until we've got all of this region. That's the gain for the aim for this session is to hold all of this region. We'll see how it goes. Ah, yeah. Well, obviously it's not an easy time to learn to learn when you're just off on holiday without a plan. But no, if you had, Malta's got some great wrecks. Unsurprisingly, lots of Second World War British ships were sunk off Malta. There's one right in the harbour of Valletta where you could swim over it, and the shell casings are literally open, and you can see the powder on the floor. It's amazing. Hey, handsome. I am very good. I think it was more than a month with no live. Just stuff got on top of it. I was a bit, but to be fair, I was a bit burnt out because while I'd had, if it sounds daft, while I'd had time off work, I hadn't had time off YouTube. So I'd basically been streaming every day, almost, 5-6 days a week for over a year, and I just needed some time to decompress. So a week off, week camping in Wales. It was really good. How are you doing anyway, mate? As you can see, we've expanded nicely already. Got this. I don't need to worry about time. Yeah, hopefully nothing too bad happens with your holiday with all that, man, but it's tricky. The only thing with Malta is it's a very, very dense population place, so it makes it a bit more tricky to potentially think about. My aggressive expansion is actually fine. Nice! We've increased in power. We are now a regional power. Ooh, I would like some cloth. Oh, hope it gets better, man. Though it sounds like the new variant's not doing grotty everywhere. It's going up here again at the moment. Thankfully, I work from home, so I can hide inside. And the people we went on holiday with live around the corner. Absolutely trust them. How can I phrase it? Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone on holiday with them at all. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's pick that one. So we're going to hit these guys next. Oh, that should have completed us another mission. Ah, don't necessarily have the manpower. Oh, goddamn you, goddamn families. There we go, fixed. You can have a quick bribe to keep him happy. And gain a holding. There we go. Oh god, he's still not happy. Hey, Jason, how you doing, man? Oh, I'm good myself. Oh, they lost their other ally. Ooh, that wasn't a good idea for them. Other than you can go there. There we go. I'll keep the people happy. This works really well at the moment, simply because all of these guys I'm going against are smaller than me now, so we can squish them. Ooh, that's not good. I mean, at least it's better than my sister. My sister had one vaccine, then had to have another because the vaccine she had, it wasn't really as good as they said it was. But this stuff happens. I have both my doses now, thank God, so touch wood. Doesn't mean I won't get it, but it means I'm much less likely to get it. But I know I've had both my doses. I had the AstraZeneca. No, I had Pfizer. My wife had AstraZeneca. Yeah, schools are tricky because you need to be in schools, but they are definitely a great way of transmitting. Because I know my daughter was going spare. There we go. Doing well. Just need this one to finish. I've got most of this territory already sorted. It's just already brought under the thumb. It's just consolidating now. That's good, Anderson. It's good when you can become friends with a teacher. God, I sound boring saying that. But you know what I mean. It's nice, especially when things are stressy and things. This is already over. I mean, why these guys keep... Apparently I have a truce with them. Can't see a truce with them. Anyway. I assume it's going to be that date. Have them flogged. That's cool, Anderson. Right. Nearly there. This has gone really well. Iris, we'd have said. I'd have said, but... I don't speak Portuguese, so, yeah. I wouldn't be able to say how it would be pronounced in Portuguese, so don't worry about suggesting how it's said in, English. I was tempted to try and annoy you there and say I wouldn't know how it was spelled in Spanish, because, a lot of people seem to think that Portugal speaks Spanish. But it doesn't. Not Portugal. The Brazil speaks Spanish. I'd have had no excuse. I spent a few weeks in Brazil, as I'm sure we've discussed before. Why can I not go to war with these guys? Ah, November. Okay. Well, these guys instead then. A minor addendum. I will take the stability, because I have plenty of political influence at the moment. I should probably spend some. Don't really need to. There we go. Let's get some salt. We just have female teacher, or we call them Miss. Which is odd, because you call a male teacher Sir. Mr. or Sir, but you don't really call female teachers. Ma'am would be the equivalent, but it's not really used. Whoa. They'll rip them to pieces. They don't really have a chance. They're going to try and sneak behind me, but it's not really going to work for them. Now, English, we don't really have male and female words for most things. You know, so like teacher is a unisex word. It's not like a lot of languages where you have lots of gendered words. Don't know why, it's just the way it is. No, we wouldn't. We'd never. How can I phrase it? We'd never call them teacher though. You'd never call your teacher teacher. You'd say Sir or Miss, or Mr. Smith or Miss Smith or Mrs. Smith or Bob or something like that. Oh, they got joined by them. I didn't even realise that. That means I'm pretty much done with these wars after this one. But no, we'd have no real honour. I mean, an honorific for a teacher would be Sir or Ma. I mean, but you wouldn't call a female teacher Sir. You wouldn't call them Ma'am either. It's a bit of an odd one. What would you call? Is what you'd call a teacher, Anderson, the same thing as you'd say call somebody senior to you in other situations, like a business or a or in the military, like an officer in the military. Oh, wow. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Ah, we've won the battle and now we're going to go stamp on them and we'll have brought all of the peninsula under Trojan control. Yeah. I mean, English is also weird, but it's probably weird for a lot of the same reasons that Portuguese is weird, because we are a horrific amalgamation of effectively German from the Saxons, French from the Normans, and Latin from the Romans. And I suspect you're probably the same with, you know, some of the old Iberic languages, Spanish the Spanish, because you obviously came from the same root as Spain originally. Latin. I'd imagine there's even a lot of Arabic words in there for you guys. Says British, who's got loads of random Indian words in as well. For some strange reason, I can't imagine why. Right, let's go drive them out. It's amazing how much already in these places some of the powers really are growing. Susan! Susan! Sorry. It is really growing. There. And No! The king is dead. All hail the king. Oh god, my king is a kid. Finesse. Not a good time to lose a king, to be fair. We're still doing fine. We've beaten them back there. Yeah. The thing we do have, though, because of our horrid amalgamation of things, is we have cow and beef, pig and pork, and chicken and poultry. So we've got double words for some things, because when the Normans came over to Britain, they used some word. Basically, they'd use the Norman word for the food. Whereas the Saxon word would remain for the animal itself. So, for example, cow was what the Saxons would have said, whereas beef comes from the Normans, which is confusing, but we have multiple words for the same thing, and effectively, you know, a cow is still beef, but you would never call what you have on your plate cow, you'd always call it beef. And you'd never call what you have in a field beef, you'd call it a cow. Which just adds an extra level of weirdness. Whereas I believe in most languages, I don't speak another language, so I wouldn't be able to say, but I believe in most languages, that's completely and utterly not the case. Nice! So we can form Wallachia. Which is going to get renamed Troy straight away. Can I rename my nation? I thought there was a way to rename my nation. It's too long since I played. There we go, the Trojan League, effectively. And let's go smash these guys to get the last few little bits. I don't even necessarily want the bottom half of their territory, but I need to, you know. Ah, okay. But that's more, for each state to say it is more a local dialect thing rather than a... I mean, I don't know. I've been to Brazil briefly, so I don't exactly know. But yeah, it is interesting how languages do vary like that, though. I want somebody with high finesse. Always good to get somebody with high finesse. Let the festivities begin, because finesse is probably one of the most important traits for a ruler. What a horrible colour my nation is now. Later, man. Have fun. odd. It should have swapped that to 4. Something didn't work. Right, let's try and kick this down. I'm just going to end the war because I don't care about the bottom half. For now, anyway. There we go. We control all of the peninsula. I've got a bit of colonizing to do, but all I really need for that is manpower. So it's a little bit of chill time now. Let's fire the mercs. I definitely don't need the mercs now because, good God, we are probably one of the most powerful nations in the world at this point. I mean, maybe some of the big ones down here, but even then, I think they'd be hard pressed. $700 pops. Yeah, you see, down here, some of these places are much more powerful because, obviously, it's in the cradle of civilizations. They have far bigger populations, but still, and I suspect Egypt's got some serious pops. Three, 4, and the rest, Anderson. English speaking, that's England, Canada, the USA, Australia, and New Zealand. So 5. Oh, and South Africa. 6. And there's quite a few little other countries around the world use it as their de facto language because they've got lots of different languages within them, just to kind of muddy the waters even goddamn more. This one next, the manpower to settle places. But that's my first bit of aggression, of really fast aggression and expansion done here. It's not bad. It's okay, and that's good. That's what I really want. No, someone died. I don't really care about my own manpower. These guys are becoming a little bit of a threat, but that's fine. I can deal with them when I have to deal with them. I already have claims in their territory, so that makes it easy to take them later on if needs be. This little guy, I'm gonna try and take this island over for him. Give myself a little vassal state there. Ooh, Cadmia is growing strong. Yeah, some of the Greeks, some of the however you say them, are looking strong over here. I'll take the stability. Stability is always good. Taxman needs to be good. He's good enough. Youthful indiscretions. I'll take a bit of corruption. I probably should start building a navy sometime soon, but... Italic. Don't think it really matters. Obviously, we're in a mod, guys, so certain things aren't necessarily up to date. I know the mod's been dropped. If somebody else has picked up the mod rather than the original. I do like this because it's just a nice little map. I'm really gutted that the Lord of the Rings mod's been dropped for Imperator Rome and moved to Crusader Kings, because I actually think it was better on Imperator Rome. Imperator Rome's system fits Lord of the Rings better because you can use it to create stories. There we go. A ruler is born, so we're going to do here next. Just need to twiddle my thumbs until I've got enough manpower now. Oh, what of it? Right. I need to move some of my fortifications, if I'm honest. Because I really don't need these inland ones up here anymore. It's probably worth keeping some coastal ones up here. For now, anyway. And that'll stop any push through here. And that'll stop any push through here. We'll forfeit his position. I am so tempted to take them on in one fell swoop. Yep, they can gain granary. Right. Oh, can I only build one of certain things in this one? Ah, cool, I like that. So the buildings definitely work differently. Well, I said I needed a navy, guys. Now I need a port to put my navy in, admittedly, but... Stockpile disappears. I can't afford to buy it. Heads will roll. There we go. Come on. Basically want to up my navy so my navy is powerful enough to take on anything which gets thrown at us. Eesh. Basically, it's twiddling my thumbs while I wait for manpower to reappear at the moment. Nice. Tech advances. Integrated culture happiness. Basically going to keep pushing both those ways for all the happiness buffs. This is a fake address. Oh, and another one. Don't want that one because the pop conversion speed sucks. Okay. That's the closest one for my integrated cultures, which I'm going to need to start doing when I start expanding elsewhere. Obviously, this is the same cultural group. We're going to be pushing to other cultural groups soon, which will be fun. That map is so goddamn cool. Manpower. Unless I can get something I don't have. Which seems to be such a bad region of the world for trade, which really isn't helping us, but well, we'll see how it goes. And that should have got me 2 more of these. Law progress. Oh, I only got 1? I thought I got 2. Oh, it costs 2 to go up. Interesting. Well, that's something worth knowing. Would have been nice to realize beforehand, but yeah, I should have gone to the one which gave me more tax. Goddamn scorned families. So much food options. It's none of my business. I say, I really do want to take these guys on, but before they get too powerful, but at the same time I need to keep doing this, annoyingly. I want to take these guys before because it just gives me a better defensive position. I know it's potentially the wrong time to do it, but it is what it is. Go straight into Aegean. hope they don't hire too many mercenaries. Okay. That's the best way around for me. No, what happened to my wife? Okay, let's slow time down just a little bit. Should I not be blocking these routes with my navy? Ah. Bugger. But this is part of why I want to take here, because if I take here, it just gives me the ability to block here and just be in a much more solid position to defend myself. Go straight back. Come on. Oh, jeez. I did not deserve that, but the war is already over. That's my first real bit of aggressive expansion here. There we go, and there we go as well. Simulation speed, please. I will take the little bit of tyranny. But this is where I could just integrate them straight in. So I could use them. But I'm not going to do that just yet. Unless I need to, I'm not going to do it just yet. Because I don't want to mess around with that until I absolutely have to. Though, that said... Ooh, my cultural happiness is a bit crap, actually. Ooh, saffron! That's something new. What does that actually give us? Popularity gain. And we can get another one of these. We'll take the cash. Ooh. That's my first barbarian sighting. You can go into independent operations. You guys can be disbanded, and yeah, they can lose the prestige. That's fine. Freedom. Wait. What? They've made cultural inroads to me, probably from slaves I took. Ooh. Nope, not helping. Oh no, they haven't. It's just if I select it, it's showing where they are within my territory. That's fine. Yeah. Just skew things slightly our way there. Go. So slowly assimilating people. Doesn't need to be fast, it just needs to be constant, basically. I could found a colony in their territory. Would permanently reduce, make them unhappy, but it would remove them quicker, but I'm not going to be doing that. That's worth doing with cultures you want to slowly remove, but it's not generally worth it as a general rule of thumb. I'm going to capture here. I will get those two later. I'm not going to worry about everything. About getting all the bits of the mission complete, because it's just too much of a pain in the arse. Come on. So I could do that, but it's just too much of the pain in the butt. There we go. So the pearl. A matter of say here. So it would push me down that way. Ooh. Not sure which one to go for, if I'm honest. Sometimes these developing ones can be a pain in the butt. I would start this one, but... There we go. That was nice and easy. And you see, I just need lots more money for that. What was the other one of them? And here needs a training camp. Which I don't really need the fortification there anymore, because it's so deep within my... In fact, I could probably get rid of a few of these fortifications now. Still want the manpower, because I still do want to settle the unsettled places around here, but absolutely no rush. I'm a bit concerned about that. I'm going to get an uprising. Can't get rid of buildings. It's fine, I'll deal with the uprising when it happens. God, and it's food again. It does feel like I'm just getting all the food. I actually want the money at the moment, unusually. Ooh, furs. That's something new. just something different. It's worth getting, basically. We will see what we will see. They are becoming a bit of a regional power. So I just have a look around there. Dion is quite good. Paros. Oh. Zastra. So some of these guys are the guys I'm going to be messing around with sooner or later. To be fair, I probably should have taken the mission down here. Oh, somebody split, but yeah. So these are the powers I'm going to have to vie with for control of the control with soon. I think these guys look about the biggest. Yeah, they are actually substantially bigger than me. So they are probably our biggest threat at the moment. Our biggest rival. Not that they're that much of a rival, although they are culturally much more homogenous to me. So that's actually quite a good thing for them. We'll have to see how it goes. Just fabricating a few claims, guys. I'm not going to do it yet, but I am going to integrate these guys probably. Well, we're not necessarily going to do it straight away, but we'll work it out. As I expand, I definitely want to get somebody else in. Oh, we really should step in. End the plot. I don't like plots. I can't be bothered dealing with them. Want all the money. Oh, and here goes the war. Oh, whoops. I mean, I have so many troops, there's nothing they can do to stop me. Not good. See, I can't afford to be messing around with my main culture either yet. That's the annoying thing. This war's not gonna go anywhere, but it's still annoying. I mean, let's be honest, they may as well be having a revolt. Again, there's nothing they can really do. Need a new researcher. There we go. And it's over. Oh, not quite over, because they got a little force sitting there. Now it's over. Oh, they've actually recaptured that. Oh crap! Oh no, they haven't. What? Oh, why did it not show it? But there we go. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Other than integrate the culture, but it'll cause too much of a negative. Oh, -6 now. Okay, they've tweaked that. So yeah, culture is going to be a much bigger challenge in this mod. So we're going to start the wars all down here to start ripping apart this territory and expanding down there into my culture group. These guys should be better because they're the same culture group. It's still not ideal, but it's better. But we'll see how that actually goes. They've got such an odd little shaped nation. So I'm looking for cultural happiness ones. See, that's cultures. So assimilation speed and unintegrated culture group happiness. Unintegrated culture, unintegrated culture groups, that's much more. I don't. No, unintegrated culture is better. That's gonna hurt, but I need it. I can't take it straight away, annoyingly. Here goes nothing. Not even slightly worried about this war, to be fair. Oh, it's because of the fortification. Take that. Can't quite afford to build the next farm. Oh no, they've attacked me with a tiny force. How will I possibly beat them? None shall hide. That's what happens when you goddamn rebel against me. Oh god, I think I inadvertently destroyed... I inadvertently destroyed their capital there. Whoops! Well, they won't do it again. They will do it again, but you know. Yeah, all the stability. That's good. Sorry, I'm going on like triple time. I'm basically getting myself in position to do stuff. Nearly getting to the point when I can start integrating. Nearly. Soon, TM. That's great, but the conversion speed sucks. I seem to remember there was other things which did this. So we can do that for free. If I go through here. Okay. We'll get there. They should be a bit happy from the unintegrated. Yeah. It's like -6. I want to do it, but I don't think I can quite justify it at the moment. Right. Ooh, they've grown quite big. That actually works quite nicely for me then. You can sail down here to stop any potential push into my territory. And we're going to rip this island apart and bring it into the fold. I'm going to get rebellion there soon. I'll deal with it when I have to deal with it. Hopefully I can finish this off relatively quickly. Lots of claims. I want to rip into them to reduce them as quickly as possible. I feel a little better because we've got a bit more of a chunk of solid chunk of territory here than most of some of the others, because a lot of these places are very small. Ooh, Paros has destroyed itself. They are growing. It's just keeping an eye on what's going on about Zastra. Look terrifying, if I'm honest. We've not got that big a population. It's the guys right down here who are scary, like Tyre, I imagine. No? Good God. Oh my God, took on Susan, and yeah, is going to become a power. Nothing can stop them around there. I mean, I say that, things go wrong. A good, solid combination force there could, you know, a good, solid coalition of forces could still stop them, but... See, point one's just not enough to... You could, by increasing my infrastructure, you increase the provincial loyalty. It's just not worth enough. I know we discussed at one point fortresses actually doing it, but it never happened. It went into infrastructure instead, which just never feels worth updating, if I'm honest. Just cause. I'm not stupid. We do a quite high war exhaustion as well, actually, which ain't great for all of this. Demand payment. I almost feel sorry for these guys. Almost. Come on, cap it. Nice. My war exhaustion basically disappeared because we have popular support for our war. These guys will probably be my first real challenge because they are going to be an actual challenge to take on. And I'm going to really screw my aggressive expansion up with them because I'm going to have to take it in one fell swoop. Bribe him the gift and give him free hands. They're already revolting. Him being corrupt's not going to make them revolt even more. Sorry, he controls this territory, so revolts are going to happen over there no matter what I do. Why can't I go there? Oh, why? I thought they were the same people because they were the same colour. I'm a noob. Call to arms! This war is basically already over. Too expensive. Almost there, guys. Almost there, goddammit. Let's just go capture there quicker. No, I don't care. Ah, you gits. That's good. There can be unintegrated culture happiness buffs as well, which is good for us. Let's recap there. Oh, they're trying to siege Troy. Right, this is going to be my first real test of a war. Do these guys have any major allies? Allying with some of the smaller guys down here. While we position ourselves. Oh, I hate that sort of mission. Right, it's time. I should probably pay closer attention to what my war goal was. Ah, yeah, up here, that's perfect. So we're going to go straight in, siege there out, and work my way down the coast. Hopefully with my larger power, it should not be an issue, especially as I'm calling various other people in to assist us here, to help distract them. Basically, guys, I'm having to do this to protect them from people like these guys who are expending aggressively. You know, if it wasn't me doing it, guys, somebody else would. That's how I'm justifying it. That's my little bit of a made-up law. Oh, my allies are already behind their lines having fun. It's not necessarily good, because this might not end up splitting back to me, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll end up splitting back to me. We'll find out, I guess. Double time on their capital, please, because I want to make sure I get that. I'm happy to split this nation into pieces. I'd say this is going well at this point. Come on, you know you want to turn it over to me, guys. Because I'm not giving it to you. I love that there's another little war going on within all of this as well. Nice. Invest in 3 new trade routes. Freaking hate this one. Ooh, lever. There we go. Annoyed I didn't quite get there. I should have seen that coming when I brought them in to be there, but I wasn't quite sure how powerful these guys would be. But looking at it now, they're a bit all over the place, so... Oh, have they expanded again? They are definitely gonna be my big hurdle. What of it? I don't care. Oh god, maybe I should have. Okay, he is getting problematic. Which is why I am removing the git. There we go. Impose sanctions. Honestly, I don't care. He can be as disloyal as he wants. It has no real impact on me. He should not be being disloyal, though. There we go. 1 commercial venture's done. More fruit, please. Next commercial ventures is on its way. Oh god, I lost a few people. I need that one to finish off, which it should do soon, and then I'll get some more civilization level ones. Ooh. Do any of these Let's do taxable income. Unlock some extra ideas. Well, I can get Royal Guard now, which is quite useful. Ah, yes. Ah, I don't have an oratory idea slot. God damn it. How religious. Integrated happiness, 15%. Yes, please. Because that means I can integrate a hell of a lot. %. I'm straight up integrating these guys now. Split these guys in half. Okay, let's try and get it before they do this time. This is going to go nicely, even though it's going to be a bit disparate areas, it'll do well. Then I'm going to break my alliance with these guys, and they are going to fall relatively soon. Nice. So many silly little things I can get. Let's level up the port in Troy. Power and privilege. There we go. Oh, the revolt is doing well. Which is good, because I can potentially take that territory off them. But the revolt is basically won. Oh, the stability, please. Oh god, I actually got kicked back. Right, let's end this war then. Because I have absolutely no need for it. You do. We basically gutted that nation, which is good. I will finish them off over the next few years, but there's no rush to do that. this being the problem, is it doesn't really affect me, this war. But no, we've done quite well there, so I'm happy with that. None shall hide. I don't care if I destroy their people. And let's dissolve that alliance. They know what is coming. And let's get another import going of wood, maybe? Okay. Anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to leave it tonight. Short stream, only a couple of hours, but I'm still getting back into it, guys. But I do hope you have enjoyed it. As always, if you're watching this live, thank you. If you're watching it in playback, please do like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it or want to see more. Other than that, guys, as always, an extra special thank you to my channel members and patrons, Monsters Abound, Unnamed, Space Ace 475, and Coding Monster. With an extra special thank you to William Farmer for all the support he's given my channel. I will be dropping back into this maybe Thursday, though we'll see how it goes. My plans are not necessarily Tuesdays, 2 days a week. Tuesdays, Thursdays for now, but Tuesdays are going to have to change because I'm having something real life happening there. But, well, we'll see how much time that ends up taking. But, yeah, so that's my plans. Plans do change, especially when you've got a toddler, so we'll see how all that goes. But, no, thank you, everybody, for watching. You are all awesome. Cheers, guys.